Welcome back. As we said earlier, we are going to talk about El Alamein Festival in its second edition, and it's a story of success taking place on the ground, receiving thousands of visitors from the Arab world and, of course, from Egyptians who would really like to enjoy the festival and to spend their summer holiday there. We are very much delighted to have with us via phone our tourism expert, Mr. Hazem Hasan. Hello, Mr. Hazem, and a very good morning.
Hello, and good morning.
Before going into the details of the festival, let's give our viewers a quick look at the history of El Alamein, because when you read about El Alamein and when we know that it was the scene of more than one battle of the World War II, meaning that we do have many sides of one coin. Of course, the entertainment and the festival, and in the same time, its historical value.
Very sure, and this historical value is still existing because we always, maybe like these days, every year, we have the grandsons and granddaughters of the people who died from different armies, the German, the British, and also the Italian armies who were there in this famous battle. So it's a very popular place for tourists, actually, for Europeans, especially these countries. And the choice of the place of Alamein is very smart because we know that it's historical, from a historical point of view, it's very important, and its impact is still existing till today. So also we must say that Alamein as a place is a very rich place with its nature, with its sea and beach. So it's a very promising area. When we look at the potential that Alamein today possesses, it was transformed from a place with mines, so it was a dangerous place. Today, after the effort of the Egyptian government to clean up all the area and to build on the same land, this new community, this new city, we see that we need to promote, to market, to make a big marketing for this new community, especially that it is built in a very modern way. So when we look at the tourists, actually, when they come, they don't come only for the place, but also for the people. So the best way for marketing a new place is to make this kind of events so that everybody watch and speak.
But if you permit me, I'd like to return back a little bit to the report which was aired just before being with you on air, because this report was talking about El Alamein Military Museum. And this is one of the sites which anyone who would visit El Alamein should go and witness himself or herself the greatness of Egypt, to have these wonderful sites which unfortunately are not that famous as other sites in Egypt. When we know that El Alamein was the scene of more than one battle of World War II, and we do have even the belongings of some, or to be not some, of a great number of the soldiers who were there and who died there, and we do have an open area because we do have even tanks. Is it our role in media, or unfortunately we were not given the importance of such a place, or to propagate well for such a place, even for us as Egyptians to know these sites in our country?
Exactly, I agree totally with your point of view, because we had this place from the 40s, from the end of the Second World War. But the point is that it was a desert place. It was not really a big place like today. It was built in a very modern way. So now after making this wonderful new community, it's now the time to start to show the whole world what it became. And this is important because we need first to make a marketing to come to encourage Egyptians, Arabs, and foreigners to come and buy villas and houses and so on. So this will create a new community by all means, And besides the existence of the cemeteries of the soldiers who participated in the war in the Battle of Alamein, also they will see that there is a modern city that is very modern with all the facilities that you can find in any modern city today. And we must show the whole world this. And when the world will learn and will listen to the news that many people from many countries, they start to come and buy to stay in this new community, of course, this will mean for tourism that it's a creation of a new destination, touristic destination. So,
and I think it's going to be a start. El Alamein is going to be a start for the whole North Coast cities, because when we know that it can be such a way to have another season in addition to our winter season, to have a summer season there, this is going to be a source of attraction to many tourists coming from all over the world to spend our summer, and to spend our summer in the North Coast, meaning that it's going to add to the number of visitors, and it's going to help to reach our target to have about or more even than 13 million tourists annually, rather than only 14. True?
Exactly, very true. And moreover, we must mention that the Egyptian plan is to make from Alamein not only a place to visit in summer only, but all the year long. And the proof is that the government created or built a place for the government in summer to be the second capital of Egypt.
It's an urban community by all means. But sir, let me take you to the festival itself, to the concerts, to the cultural events, to the sports events, to the way Egyptians can enjoy their time there. And here I'm not talking only about the luxurious places, the 5 or 7 stars hotels, but the simple places where all sects of our society can go and enjoy their time. It's not only for the very rich people. True?
Very true. It's planned to be a very popular place. This event is very smart because they made it with a big variety. So we can see that people who are interested in sports, they will find. People interested in arts of all kinds, they will find. So it's a big attraction, a main attraction for all interests. So this is a very important thing. We must tell them, people from all interests, come and see. Take a look at this new place, how wonderful it is. So this is a very smart way. Let's see, for example, the experience of the Riyadh season.
Yeah.
We are cutting on them. And the success that Saudi Arabia, as a sister country, managed to make a big success and attracted a lot of people to Riyadh season to visit Saudi Arabia. And when we look at the level of the number of tourists,
what you're talking about, sir, is changing our tourism map, or at least an added value to our tourism map, and if yes, how we can work on that and develop that.
These events already is a way to develop the area. You see, when you look and when you watch every few months at a huge event like the event of Al Alamein, and even they didn't forget the handicapped people. So even this is very important. And what is interesting about that, also there is another aspect, the cultural aspect. When we speak about the culture of Egypt as an answer, of course, to some of the other events, the world events that happen to spread some special ideas who are different than us. Of course, this is a way to say Egypt, its character, its personality, its culture. This is very important to spread also our culture. Facing,
since you mentioned our culture, sir, one final question. Here it's the soft power, and there is a keenness from all our stars, our singing stars, whether from Egypt or from the Arab world, to have concerts in Al Alamein and to have this as Jarsh, as Carthage, as Riyadh season. I mean, now Al Alamein became a season where all our singing stars, whether from, as I said, from Egypt or from the Arab world, are keen to have their concerts there. How do you see this?
Very smart idea. You see, we have to learn from the experience of the others. When we look at a place like Hollywood in the whole world, everybody, when we say Hollywood, everybody has in mind the big industry of cinema. Why don't we do the same experience with Alamein? Not really for cinema only. However, it's a very important issue when we manage to attract the world cinema to come and to make movies in Alamein. Of course, this will be a great thing and a great plus for Egypt and a big marketing also, not only for tourism, but also for the whole economy of
Amen
Egypt.
to that. Well, Mr. Hazem, thank you very much for your input, sir, and have a very good day. We were very much delighted to have with us by phone Mr. Hazem Hasan, our tourism expert. And by this, we come to the end of our episode. Tomorrow is another episode and another crew. Stay tuned on Nile TV International always for more updates. Many thanks for watching. This was Nurmeen Abdurrahman.